Welcome, day one of our 40-day marriage devotionals called Not for the Week. And day one, the question is where are you? Where are you in regards to marriage? In the book of Genesis, when Adam and Eve, right, that first marriage, when God created marriage, after he saw that it wasn't good for man to be alone, right, he made a suitable helper for him, and that was Eve, so Adam and Eve. And the question after they fell into sin is, where are you? Right, where are you? Right, marriage is a gift. God created it. He said it was good. It was very good. Right, but then all of a sudden sin comes in the book of Genesis. You see that as a result of sin, there's going to be issues in the marriage relationship, and certainly we see that throughout time, and certainly in our own lives there's blessings, but yet there are troubles. And in 1 Corinthians it says, if you're looking for trouble, get married. Right, and so where are you in your marriage relationship? If you could consider a scale of 1 to 10, right? 10 just being we are at the pinnacle point. Could not be better. 1 is I feel like my heart is barely beating. I feel like my heart is getting hard, just going through the motions. Where are you? Where are you in your marriage relationship? Ephesians 5:21, and this is the benchmark when we ask this question, where are you, as we begin this series. Ephesians chapter 5:22 through 33, great marriage passage about respect and love, sacrifice and commitment. But right before it sets that scripture up with Ephesians chapter 5 verse 21, submit to one another out of reverence for Christ. Tomorrow, day 2, we're going to talk about reverence for Christ, but today, submitting to one another. And so as I ask you this question, where are you? Where are you with sacrificing for each other? Specifically you, I'm talking to you, right? I know there's 2 people here, but you, right? Wife, husband, where are you when it comes to sacrificing for your spouse? Not where is your spouse at with sacrificing for you, but where are you with sacrificing for your spouse? Submit to one another out of reverence for Christ. In Psalm 139, we're going to use the closing of Psalm 139 to begin these first 2 days. And the psalmist says, search me, O God, right, and know my heart. See if there's anything offensive in my heart. And so as we begin this time, we want to be introspective. Right? Where am I, God? What do you want to teach me? And as we begin this time, I hope that each one of you can write down one thing that God could teach you to be a better spouse to your spouse. Not one thing that your spouse could learn from this, but one thing that you could learn from this as we go forward. And my hope, my prayer is you write that down, that one thing, that God is going to speak to that God is going to move you forward on a scale of 1 to 10. And not just that one thing, but so many things, because He wants to teach us how to love the way that He has first loved us. And so day 1, right, where are you? Write that down. In day 1, we're going to have us pray together with your spouse. It might be awkward. I don't know if you've prayed together, but we're going to learn a lot more about this. I have couples do this in my office, and certainly it's awkward for them to pray in front of a pastor during pre-marriage counseling or marriage counseling. Right? But I want you guys to hold hands, face each other knee to knee, and just say a simple prayer. God, search us and meet us where we are. Right? And again, where are you? I don't know where you are in your relationship, but God does. He knows your feelings. He knows everything you guys have been through. He knows how long you've been together. Right? He knows that. And so the simple prayer is, Jesus, meet us where we are. And so may God bless you as you get together this day 1, answering this question. Where are you in your marriage relationship? And what one thing could God speak to us as He's calling us to submit to one another out of reverence for Christ? So go at Him. Go get Him. This is not for the weak.